Denim and looking at chicks, dude? What the hell is not to like there? Man. Turbo Eugen until I die. What's going on, you little jerks? Heating up a meal to take with me on the go this morning. Gonna go to the thrift stores. Gotta find some product. Figured I'd take you with me. Figured you might want to see what I'm eating. Or what I eat, I guess. This is pretty much every day. This is white rice, ground turkey, and sweet potatoes. That's pretty much every meal, every day. Only thing that changes is my last meal is lean ground beef. 93.7, I believe. And breakfast I had my French toast bagels and egg whites. You follow me on Instagram, you already know that. Alright, so yeah, let's go hit the fucking thrift stores. I'm gonna show you what I do. Yesterday, the theme of the day seemed to be confidence. Either lack thereof or having it. I had a shirt. I got this shirt, I don't know, like a year ago or something. Found it in a thrift store, and there's certain things that I find in thrift stores that I'm like, I can't leave it there, I gotta save it. I feel like it's my duty to save this item. How many more times are you gonna see a shirt like that? I think it's just confidence is the feeling before you understand the situation. I saw that shirt and I was like, I gotta grab that. That's perfect. That's everything right there. And then I was talking to somebody in the gym yesterday about confidence. I went down to where was it? I don't remember what it was. Oh, in the store. When I went into the store to get the toilet paper, I was talking to somebody about confidence. I didn't have this shirt on the entire time, mind you. I only had this shirt on at the fucking gym. It was weird. Like, so the theme of yesterday seemed to be confidence, which made me think about. I see a lot of people, and I've met a lot of people in life that struggle with self-confidence. You know, I realize everyone's at their different points in their life. And to those people I say, that are struggling with self-confidence, keep pushing, push on. But I think that the reason why people are not, very confident is because of, media, in the social status and standards that, this ideal that, you have to be or live up to this certain expectation. I think you have to live up to this expectation from movies or music videos or your friends, peers, family, whatever it is. To have confidence, self-confidence, it's hard to explain, man. What you have to do is you have to somewhat block out everything. Definitely block out all the negative shit that people may give you or feed you about yourself, but it's also blocking out what other people's expectation of life is. That's how you get confidence, I believe. You do it by setting your own standard and living by those standards, your own morals, your own values, and living by those. Not letting anybody, what's the word? I guess jeopardize those morals or values or standards that you hold for yourself in your life. And it's pretty much that simple. Okay, I can't get in. Okay, fuck it. We're not going to Salvation Army, it looks like, ever. Like, can we get in there, or are they just doing the parking lot? I just want to go to Salvation Army, but I can't park. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Walgreens over here, and it says I can't park. in the Salvation parking lot, I was gonna park there and I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna fucking walk. Why? Because I'm a fucking athlete. And that's what athletes do, they walk. But anyways, I've never personally struggled with self-confidence issues. I mean, I'm pretty fucking confident to the point where people mistake my confidence for cockiness a lot of the time. And I usually always say, don't mistake my confidence for cockiness and get excited. I'm just enjoying myself because I got nobody else. And what that means is I'm just enjoying being me because I'm fucking confident with being me. Like, I never was like, oh man, am I good enough? Am I good enough? And I just never had that issue. I mean, even as a kid, I mean, I used to get picked on like crazy when I was a kid in school. But even then, I didn't like, I never questioned. I don't know, I guess I'm wired weird or something. I just never questioned like my value based on the other kids picking on me, or even got older, like, you know, people talking shit or whatever. I never once were like, man, my value must be not that fucking great. Like, I'll question my judgment sometimes with things. Thought process, like, maybe I'm crazy, blah, blah, blah. But I've never, like, just all around morals value who I am. Like, fuck no. So that's my take on confidence. Just, get off the internet. That'll help your confidence a lot. Stay the fuck off the internet and Instagram, watching all these, you know, ideally, perfectly, you know, people, especially in the fitness world, all these, you know, these perfect females posting these selfies all day, every day with like these ridiculous captions, you know, keep pushing on. Like, all right, great, I get it, you're trying to motivate. Rad. But are you really motivating, or are you just fucking making other people feel bad about themselves? Not to say you're doing it intentionally, but I mean, I know you can't be held responsible for everyone else's how they feel, but that's what happens when you post these selfies of yourself and you've been putting in the work in the gym or whatever, or maybe you got plastic surgery, but whatever. I'm gonna say you're putting in the work in the gym and you got a good looking body going on, and then you just like constantly like putting it out there like this imagery of perfection. As far as motivating me, that doesn't motivate me. Seeing a shredded guy or a shredded girl with a stupid caption does not fucking motivate me whatsoever. You know what motivates me? And what motivates me is a girl who gets shot in the fucking head just because she's trying to educate herself. Okay? And then gets shot in the head and then still says, no, fuck this. You know, luckily she didn't die, but she still pressed on to get her fucking education. You know what I mean? That's fucking motivating right there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, do some research. Okay? Use the internet and do some research and you'll know what I'm talking about. But that kind of shit right there, that motivates me, okay? When people are fighting for their simple rights, their simple freedoms every day, that's fucking motivating. Some shredded dude or shredded chick with a stupid motivational quote, that is not motivated at all. That's kind of pretentious. That's kind of shitty to me. That's not motivated at all. I don't even get slightly motivated, like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking get that. No, that isn't motivated. Fuck that. Stop it. Just quit. Alright, enough talking. I gotta go in here, get the fucking money, and get the fucking work. Alright, we got some cash. I just realized I forgot my headphones at home. That means it's gonna be a long day of thrifting in thrift stores with no music. But I have a skateboard, so we're gonna skate to the thrift store. Since we can't park in the parking lot, we had to park all the way over here. Instead of walking, I figured, fuck it, we'll skate. Fuck yeah, benefits being a skateboarder. Portable total body toner for men and women. What the fuck? is going on here? About to get shredded.
Digest the shit. I'm on the loop in the middle of Washington.
Ready for the beach. That was fun. Post-workout meal time. So, one thrift store down. Alright, I'm gonna hit one more thrift store, and before I do that, I'm gonna eat. Probably gonna eat and drive at the same time because I don't care about anything. I need to eat. I can tell. I get tired, energy levels get low. I calculated body fat yesterday or whatever day it was, so I'm about 6% right now. So every meal counts as I'm really fucking tired. Alright, let's eat. You know, we all grow a little older. Every time I see an elderly person, I mean like a crazy elderly person, like, you know, 90s, it always makes me think about my own life, and like, and just the thought of like, when you reach 100, what would you tell yourself now, you know? And then just take that and live your life that way. I saw a video, and the video was of an elderly woman. She was like 100 and, I don't know, like 103, 101 years old. I mean, they said she was pretty healthy, but initially she basically was on her deathbed, so to speak. And she used to be a dancer in these clubs back in the, I think it was like the 40s or something like that, or the 30s maybe. And they used to film these, you know, performances, but she never saw herself on film, and they brought in a laptop so she could see herself in these movies because she's never seen it before. And she, you know, and you're watching her watch herself for the first time, and her face lights up. She's remembering all these, you know, all the moments, you know, where she was, yada yada. And then they asked her at the end of it, how do you feel that now that you've seen that? And her response was, it makes me want to get up out of this bed and do it all over again. And when she said that, it really hit me. Just like, man, you know, someone that's in that predicament, in that situation, they lived a full fucking life, and they're basically on their deathbed. Even they themselves would be like, you know what? I'm sure she had her ups and downs, but she still would do it all over again. That just puts the emphasis on how precious fucking life is, and that it shouldn't be taken for granted, and live it to the fullest. Get wild. Alright, at Goodwill now. Not a fan of Goodwill. Prices are always a little bit more than they should be. Goodwill, pull it the fuck together. Quit being greedy little bastards. Alright, so I have a huge problem. I believe I left my fucking wallet on the back of my bumper and I drove off. So I'm backtracking. Like, the only thing that's in there besides, there's like $15 in there, but it's like I'm not too concerned about the debit card. It's the fucking license that I'm concerned about. Cause getting a new fucking license is a pain in the fucking ass. There it is in the middle of the fucking road. Money's still in it. All the cards, the license. Fuck yeah. All the things. Jesus, man. I really need to get someone around me that can keep me together. Because the wheels are, for fucking sake, falling off. Jesus. When people tell me, yo, you need a girlfriend or you need a wife, that must be what they're talking about. So I'm gonna head back home and see if we can get some shit listed. Or maybe I'll just give myself a haircut. And then later, it's legs, train legs later. Hell yeah. It's raining. But hey, at least I got a fresh new haircut. So we're gonna go train legs right now. I think I'm feeling 4 sets of 10 to 12 on squats, and then pyramid up, getting as many as I can with each time I up the weight, and then probably coming back down, repping out. Like I said in my my leg training video, I train based on how I feel. There's usually a set thing, you know, a set ideal, but for the most part it's how I feel. But I have noticed when I train legs, my legs don't respond unless it's a heavy fucking weight. Like, I've trained legs every way there is to train legs. I've done, you know, high reps, high volume. I always do high volume no matter what I'm doing. And I discovered that just doing low rep ranges with as much weight as I can deal with seems to work. Like, I have a 4-day split, okay? So the way it's set up is I get to hit every body part twice within a 7-day period, so within a week. So you're hitting legs twice a week, and basically you're squatting not as heavy as you can, but relatively as heavy as you can. I stick to a 5x5 scheme on squats. I don't know many people that do that. I don't have my nose in everyone else's routine though. I don't really care what everyone else is doing. That seems to be working for me. But like I said, the only problem with that is just like they have those days where I'm like, man, like I can't do the same weight. And then I notice if I do drop the weight, if I suck it up and drop the weight a little bit, it's like I don't know. I feel like my almost like my legs go backwards. Anyways, on to the gym to train legs.
Ahead of your time. Ahead of your time. Up in the smoke where the light doesn't show. It takes more than time to free your mind.
Alright, legs done. Now to go home, get a post-workout meal, and then edit this vlog.